afternoon. This is my girl. I've been wanting to give her new hair for months. I've had the yarn to give her new hair, and I haven't done so yet because I haven't had the time with moving, trying to downsize stuff by donating, giving away, and what have you, and eBay listings. It has been difficult. So I finally have a moment where I finished my two commissions, and the reason I love this hair, I gave her this hair, but the problem is her ends. So as I get up close, you can see where this is unfurling. So the end parts of this particular yarn, it's becoming unfurling and it's terrible. It's absolutely horrible what it's doing. So it looks very matted and messed up. Hi Sarah, good afternoon. And so I'm going to have to take it off and give her new hair. Now, I love the hair color. So the yarn I chose and that I have with me, I got as similar to these colors as possible. So I do want to give her the same hairstyle and the same color. I hate having to do this because the ends, the wavy pieces, I love this. The problem is with the wavy, it turns into this over time. And it can get dust or anything can get trapped into it. So the ends end up looking like really terrible. So I didn't know that about this yarn until now, until the recent past year. Um, and this is one of my favorite Cabbage Patch kits that I have in my collection. Um, she's definitely one of my favorites. I bought her at Babyland when I went. When I went to Babyland, I bought about 4 or 5 Cabbage Patch Kids when I went, and um, all I can say is it's a wonderful experience for anyone who is a collector. Okay, so this girl, she had got so much gorgeous hair. I'm looking at how I did it. She did get a part up here, so we'll change that. But I love how beautiful and thick her hair is. I love how that turned out. I hate having to redo hers, but we got a box of yarn right there. So in order to maintain that, because it's going to get worse, I did trim it and it just kept coming back, all of the frizziness. So I don't have a choice but to redo it again. All right, so here we go. Now, these are her original earrings, and like I said yesterday, it's just a bead. This looks like a crystal bead. Whether or not it's real crystal, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, as much as these cost, you would think that it would be a real crystal bead. I think they should have real crystal bead earrings at the price point that they cost. Um, Not being judgmental, but their newest works that they're doing are not as cute. That's for sure. I mean, you have features that are extremely uneven, along with, they're just not as adorable. And it could be new sculptor, most likely, and the person painting them is definitely not good. Again, not trying to be judgmental, I'm just stating the obvious, because people are buying the newer soft sculptures, and then as soon as they get them, they're listing them because they're not, as we call in the dog collecting world, bonding with them. Okay. I've been doing this so long it doesn't bother me. All I do is focus on it's better to cut the yarn than it is to cut the fabric of the Self Sculpture Cabbage Patch Kid. Because, I mean, this isn't just a doll, it's a piece of art that was hand sculpted to look a certain way. Alright, there's my string. So I'm doing it in here. That way I have more space for the yarn and not get it everywhere. Again, this was one of my favorites. I've been putting it off as long as I possibly can because I love the colors and the textures of different yarns I used on her. Oh, so for her I did do two ponytails. That's how come it was so limited. I mean, I did her so long ago. It's just, you know. Ow, Dixie, no, claws, girl, claws. You forget, I'm human, girl. I'm not a pincushion. Pause, pause. You little bitch. Okay, come on. Come on. All right. Yes, this is what I'm doing. I opened the window. You didn't like the view? I guess not. Almost. Okay, there. All right, we got that off. And I'm throwing it over there somewhere. All right, let's pull out all these little pieces. Okay, take your sweater off. Last night I stayed up late. Oh my god, I didn't go to bed till like 3 o'clock this morning. I was washing and I was taking a lot of my clothing from my Cabbage Patch Kids and I was washing their dresses and I got them hanging up everywhere. I do want to say, if you decide that this is something you would want to do on one of your own Cabbage Patch Kids, like a soft sculpture, please be careful. Please do your research and be very patient and gentle with what you're doing, so you don't damage your Cabbage Patch Kid. And research on the best yarn. I'm not really a Hobby Lobby type shopping person, but they have the best yarn. It's called You Love This Yarn, and something bee, the bee yarn. I have it. Oh, yarn bee. So like yarn bee, this brand, it's nice. It's very soft and bouncy yarn. It's really good for redoing any Cabbage Patch Kid, or if you're making your own doll. Um, so as you can see, I got different sizes and textures, all in the beige, like what we call a beige blonde color. This here one is called, yeah, the Baby Bee, Sweet Delight Chunky. This color is called Teddy. Mm. And I have that shade, and then I have the cream colors. This one, I don't know if I'm using this one or not yet. I have to wait and see. So I got a box of yarn right here with different shades, specifically for me to pick and use for this Cabbage Patch Kid, because I don't want to have to redo her hair again, ever. So I wanted to make sure I got yarns that would not start coming undone at the ends and things like that. So I like the wavy kind, but it does unravel, and it will, it becomes frizzy and starts fluffing out, and I thought that's not cute. Ew, this is like pulling little worms out of her head. Alright, so I'm assessing her head for any damage from sewing, and her head looks really good. I don't see any damage, so that's a good thing. She is fully stuffed. Love, love a beautiful round head on my Cabbage Patch Kids. This one, she's been in my collection for, like I said, I bought her when I went to Babyland, and she is one of my favorites. So before I pull out my yarn, I am going to look at my needle and see how much thread I have. No, Dixie, stop it. Don't do that. What is wrong with my lens? No wonder I can't see good. They're blurry. I think I'm going to open this window some. It's very cool outside all of a sudden. It's like 20 degrees. It was like 90 the other day, and now it's in the 50s. Yeah, I think I'm going to open my window. All right, got my glasses cleaned off. Give me one moment. I'm going to open my window. I think it's time for me to change her dress and put this one up. Oh, she loves Barbie. This is her new Barbie. We got her, I think, yesterday. Last night. I love you too, Miss Dixie. Okay. Let me open up this window. Ah, there. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. This is not going to be enough. But I am going to be making some dolls to sell on Etsy. Not today. Okay, this here one is what? This is Egyptian sandstone. So we have this color. I like that. Yeah, it's a nice beige color. So I'm going with creamy beige colors. Let me see this. No, I don't like this. I need to take that back. That's that Walmart brand. Ugh, sucks. Okay, this is Lion Brand by Vanna White. I like this. This is color beige. It was sold at what is that store? Hobby Lobby. No, Joann's. It was sold at Joann's. Okay, this is Baby B. This is the color Teddy. So as you can see, we're in these sort of tan colors, and that's what I had on her. Was what I had on her, but we got the what we call the darker base colors. This color is one that I had in her hair as well. I think this is from the original batch I did. I am going to use this as a nice highlight. So I am applying it over here to the side. Oh, this was it. So this is the yarn that I put in her hair originally. And as you can see, this here is already starting to unfluff. So sadly, even though it's yarn bee, the fleece light, it unravels. The ends become, and I love the texture. I love the color, love the texture, but sadly, it does not work. It makes your Cabbage Patch Kids hair a hot mess. Okay, I'm gonna have to return. Yes, that's another mainstays. I don't use Walmart brand. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I like this. I think I'm gonna add this one. I've had this for quite some time. It's been in my storage. It's Burnett Satin. And this color is Camel. This is called Camel. I don't even see this anymore. So I do like that color. It's like a champagne. Yeah, and it's like what we call champagne blonde. Okay, there's another one of the Teddy color. So I'm going to use one of these at a time. That way it can last me to do a whole head. Alright, this here one looks like Egyptian sand. Perfect. Those two I set aside because I already have them available right here. Yeah, these are those two colors. And so I'm getting in. Okay. And here we have this one. It's a low peel. That's very important. Low peel fiber means it's not going to get the little balls. It's not going to unravel. This is color ivory. I like that as a highlight. Let me see. Okay, this is one that's already been... Oh my god, this would have been perfect for my Cabbage Patch Kid I did. Her original hair was this color. Well, it's too late, but I can use this on another smaller one that I will probably make. Okay, what is this? This is the Egyptian sandstone again. Wait, really? Huh. Looks a little different. Okay, well, good to know that I have plenty of that. Alright, so this I was leaving in. Now what color? This must be this color? Yes, it is. So, I will use this one since it's already open. I will throw it down to the floor and mix it in with this one. Alright. So we have two different shades of light colors. See, they look very similar, but they are not the same. They are quite different. Okay, yeah, this is the same as that one, so I will set that one aside. My extras I know I'll probably need over to the side. Now, this one is an even lighter color than those three. So I'm going to be using about 6 or 7 different yarns on her hair. Okay, so I'm throwing that one down. Yeah, that's more of a much whiter color. Alright, and yarn can become expensive. So now I can set my box over to the side. So here on my floor I have 3 different light colors. This one is like a cream. That one is like an off-white. And the other one is like a creamy. It's got a little bit of all three of those, 2 of those. Alright, so put the trash down. Alright, here we go with this color, our champagne. And so I'm blending them here in my lab. Alright, so wait a minute, is this that? Oh, it is. Well, I might as well just use the new one. So I had to pick colors that wouldn't unravel. So with my color palette, I had to pick ones that won't unravel. Okay, yeah, I do have to with this one. And so this one is my thicker one. I chose this. I'm hoping it's not going to unravel. I hope it doesn't. So we'll see. I will zoom in a little bit. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where it begins or ends. Hmm. Oh my god. Seriously, where's the end piece? Normally these things have that. Okay, got it. Okay, now throw it to the floor. Alright, let me see this real quick. Oh my god, I think that's going to unravel. Yeah, I think this would do that. I'm wondering if it's something I can spray on it to prevent unraveling. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't use that one. Yeah, I might have to skip out on that one. Okay, throw this down there. This is a nice sand color. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to throw that over there. So we're going to X that, put it back into the box. Okay, with these colors, I think I'm going to go ahead and double up and do these extras as it is. That way I will be able to use less and get more done in less time. Yep. Yeah, this is going to look good on her. Perfect. That's a lot of yarn on my floor. Okay, now to make sure everything has a clean, doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to trim it anyway. All right, so this is our color palette. So these are the colors that we're working with, and they're pretty much the same colors that she had in her hair originally, but blended. It's a nice beige blonde with highlights and lowlights. So I like that. Well, yeah, of course I do. All right. Pick her up. We're going to start in the front because I'm going to give her bangs. First things first. I will reposition the camera gradually as needed. I will fix that in a moment. I think I want a smaller needle now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't need one that big. Okay. Is that the same thickness? No, it's the same needle. Okay. So these are Alaji needles. These are doll making for doll needles. So I'm not using any of those right now. I'm looking for a skinnier needle. Yeah, this one will work perfect. It's thinner. 2 double knots, 1 regular knot. There we go. Now run this through, bring it down to about right here. Perfect. Now I can see where I previously did our hairline up around here, then it went up. So we're going to try to modify this and do our hairline border come here. And we're going to take it up to where you can see the blushing on our forehead. So we're going to do a new hairline up to here. Because I don't want to put holes or, you know, do it where I've already done it. Alright, so. Oh wow, look at all the yarn jumping when I do that. She is going to have long hair. Like I had it before. Oh great, some of these are getting intertwined, which that can be expected. What is going on with that one? Oh. It came from the inside. Now, when you're using this many bundles at once, you definitely want to pay attention to any kind of tangles that may come up, because it's definitely easy to happen. And so you just work with untangling and then continue. All right. I'm going to get this started. Then I'm going to untangle the yarn that I'm using. Okay, so she's going to have little poodle bangs. Okay, I need to redo my camera. Okay. Right, these bangs are not going to be as big and fluffy. Uh, okay, now I can stop and think, do I want to give her bangs at all then? Yes, yes, I like the bangs on her. It's fine, I can add an extra layer on top if I need to, or if I choose to. Boop. There. Oh, she's probably got a headache. Okay. Where is this? Ah, this one. Why is that tangled like that? Hmm. How do I prevent this from getting tangled again? Alright. And alright. Oh, the other end wants to join in. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, push that down. I'll have to re-roll this in a moment when I cut it. Okay. Yeah, these colors are definitely like the original, so it looks good. You need to bring it down a little further always, because it's going to always pop up once it's sewn in. Let me go out a little bit. I'm using my cell phone. Oops, that was it for me. Okay, I need to go get my package at the door. I really like those colors. They look really, yeah, they look good. Alright, so the bangs are not as big and long as they were before because I don't have the other yarn, but I think I'm okay. Hi, Paris. I'm just looking at the camera now. So, but I think I'm gonna be happy with it. It's gonna still look good. I'm actually still debating if I want to keep it like that or make it without bangs, but I don't really have any with bangs, so. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta check in mail. It just come before someone else does. We have American Girl and Barbie. Alright, I'll leave this over here. I will do those later. Meantime, let me get hold of this. Because Miss Sally right here is falling apart. Okay, there's the end. Okay, perfect. Okay, we gotta get these separated. Okay, so what do I do to keep this from getting intertwined with the other one? Okay, grab that one. Okay. I'm gonna shove it in the inside, I suppose. Okay. All right. All right, I'm looking to see if I'm going to like this. And yeah, I think it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna keep it a little more traditional. And so I'm like, well, hello, Amber. Wow, girl, you have been missing for a minute. I've seen some your newer dolls and reboots. They look amazing. They're really pretty. You're doing such an excellent job. You do amazing reboots anyhow. And you have really good content. So that's important. All right, yeah. So her bangs are not going to be as big as they were. And to be honest, it makes a huge difference on her personality, her look. Ugh, I do like the other better, but I don't know. We're going to make it work. We're going to make this work. Because with me, I'm having a problem with it. But considering the bangs like this, and she's going to have two big ponytails, you're going to see the ponytails more. Oh, well, it's good to have you back. I'm glad I hope you're doing well and all is well. Okay, I need coffee, a little coffee, darlings. My vitamins come in. I have a folic acid deficiency. My body is not producing enough red blood cells, so I now have to take that. Um, which I've been anemic for a long time since I was hospitalized after the accident and went through that. So let me see. Okay, I don't need a whole lot to go all the way down there because I have all of these different yarn colors. I hate it though, because I really wanted that wavy texture. Well, I am doing as well as I can be. I have a type of medical brain surgery later this year, and well, in a few months actually. So I'm doing as much as I can now because I don't know what the outcome will be like when this happens. And okay, that's gonna be way too much for this. So I'm doing everything I can now so I can recover and enjoy my dolls being made over while I can do this, because I don't know what's gonna happen after that. Okay. Alright, that'll work. And then with the ponytails, it'll all come into play. Not trying to cover it up, but I'm trying to hold the hair down. Oh, her earring. Darn it. Oh, hi, Jay. It's so good to see you. Yeah, I'm popping quite a bit of content. My next one is, I'm going to be opening Nanea. Nanea has arrived. I hope Richard's getting him some sleep. I want to send a shout out to Muffy. Love you, love you, love you, sweetie. I want to say hello. Everyone say hello to Paris. Have y'all seen her video shorts on her YouTube channel? And she has Instagram. And I love her videos. She's doing cute little video shorts of her American Girl doll collection. She's had several of them still in the box, and she's just getting to them. Okay, this is looking cute. I'm okay with that. And she's gonna have these big, thick ponytails. As long as I don't run out of yarn. I don't know why that's something I always think about. And see, this is why I have to thread my needle so long, because it's already gotten short, just from doing her bangs. Now, the bangs are thick, so I can kind of play with them and do little things like this with them. So yeah, that's why, oh, I like this much better. Yeah, so I gave her thick bangs so I can play with them and do them like that. This definitely looks good. Okay, so now I do love her bangs. So I'm quite happy with the bangs now. And they're very similar in color. So all of the yarn I have is very much similar to the original colors that I had before. Look how thick this is already. Okay, I'm going to zoom out some. Okay, about right there. Alright, so I have to tie this and there. Alright, so we're double knotting more than once. Alright. I need to go get my other glasses. Perfect. So I did like a little crocheting type knot. That is, those are not the scissors I want to use. So already, just in the front, I have to rethread my needle already. People, when some people charge to do this for other people, like commission, they really don't realize what actually goes into it. Depends on what kind of yarn you want, the colors. I'm using um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. I'm using 9 balls of yarn on her hair. Now, some of them, 1, 2, 3 of them are the same color because I'm able to give her ample amount of hair without, because if I took out the other ones, I would have less progress and it would take more time. I mean, it's already been 50 minutes and I've only done the front. So I have to do the rest. But also, we're giving her long hair. Now, some of these will be cut. This way, you can see how all of these colors blend and give you some realism. That's really, really pretty. Okay, so hold on a minute. I'm going to switch my glasses. Set my scissors and my needle over to the side. I'll let this over here. All right. Oof. Girl. Nanea came through. Nanea came through. Oh my god, who is that? Okay, that's Vanessa. It's just now coming to my phone. Oh my god, who's saying cute? Eduardo. What is he saying cute? Oh, the pictures I sent. Oh, okay, okay. My package has been delivered. So, it's notifications about my packages being delivered. One of them is some of my medications are delivered. So, I am going to turn my camera around on her while she's playing hide and go seek. She's hiding, so you can't see. I'm just being funny. Okay, put this away. And get my other glasses. I'm quite happy. I can turn out that light. All right. Oh, I'm so glad I have a small box. I do want to take a moment to look inside of this real quick. Let me set these other glasses over. Um, Goodness, I had to start because I thought they sent me an empty box. Okay, there it is. Okay, 15 milligrams, that's more than enough. All right, so this is personal, so I am going there. I have to start taking this because of being anemic and not having enough, it's with my DNA. And so my doctor has prescribed that. All right. Hopefully I can start feeling better sooner. Okay, so she's got these beautiful colors. I wanted to say in the beige tones. So to even it out, we got lighter colors, darker colors. There's no white, just one little off-white, but it blends. So as you can see, all these colors blend beautifully, and it really gives you, it really gives you more like a realistic hair color in shades of blonde, where you have high and lows. Okay, now I don't have to do any more bangs. That's all done. So now we're going to focus on there. Oops. Come on. There we go. So no more bang. I'm not gonna do little hairs right here. So now I can just do the regular that I usually do. So that will be my focus. I will see how much yarn I have left afterwards to see if I'm going to add a part through here. Okay, because I'm just going to do a cute and simple 2 ponytails. I love the 2 ponies. That reminds me, I need to figure out where I put some of my beads that I did bring with me because I need to make some bracelets for my Cabbage Patch Kids. No, Amber, I did not paint her. This is her original. I am not going to paint her. I'm only doing new hair. I love her. This is how I bought her. I bought her at Babyland, and because I bought her and having that experience at Babyland, which is where Cabbage Patch Kids are made and produced, at CabbagePatchKids.com, I didn't want to change anything. I love her just the way she is. There's nothing about her that I desire to repaint. So her hair, that's it. And the only reason I'm giving her new hair is because the yarn she had was unraveling at the ends. And so that's the only reason why I'm giving her new hair. And I've been meaning to do this now for probably a year and a half or something. But no, this is how she originally was. I'm not trying to really, there's nothing I want to change because I thought she was beautiful and perfect when I got her, and I still love her look. Um, I just have to update the hair on her, that's it. Okay, so here we are. We are now going to go ahead and get this other part done. My cat's coming in to be nosy. She's ready for me to open those boxes. Oh, Dixie, I should have put you a blanket. Oh, her eye's draining. Oh, her allergies. I did open up the window in the bedroom. I'm going to have to get my air purifier out. Here, Dixie. Okay, she's going to a blanket. I'm going to let her have options, so I'm putting her other blankie down. Oh, God, there's my hair all up in the screen. Well, I've decided I am not going to, I'm not going to bleach my hair anymore. I don't want to continue doing that. So I'm going to start letting it grow out because being with the blonde, oh my gosh, I use so much conditioner and I still have breakage. Okay, this is enough hair for me to do the entire side. Let's go ahead and cut that. All right, so I also have to rethread my needle. Yeah, you like that? You got a whole hidden floor under my desk. I went ahead and opened up her other blanket so she can, Dixie can enjoy herself and have more options where she wants to make her biscuits. Luxie, I remember Luxie used to always say, she's making biscuits, she's making biscuits. Remember that, Paris? She used to say that all the time. I like that. She is truly, yeah, we still love her and miss her. But you know, sometimes when people are your moderator, that is a gift, a blessing. But sometimes, you know, people have, they have their own, you know, things happening in life. Life gets to lifing sometimes. And you have to step away from everything so you can take care of your own personal things in your life. So I understand that completely. That's what I've always said. I have, my moderators have always been amazing. And every now and then, you know, people need a break. My, you know, my life does not evolve around them, and that is completely understandable. So when I have moderators, I'm grateful for them being here for me. That's a blessing, not a given. So for people who have a moderator that you have daily communication with, because I know not everyone has that. It's a blessing. Oh my, no Dixie, no sweetheart. Oh, she wants treats. And they're not up here. Yeah, that's why I got 9 balls of yarn. I'm using 9 balls of yarn at once. That is, I think that's definitely a record for me, for sure. But I really wanted her to have that sort of a beige blonde look and to give it that realism. And so this is what it takes. Mm, oh my gosh, just get that in there. There it is. Okay. All right. We got our needle out in a good place. Perfect. Take it and come up through here. Oh my gosh. And there you are, little Miss Press. Hello. I knew it. I knew you were going to skip out on the blankets and end up in my lap. As usual. Miss Kitty Puss. Miss Kitty Puss. Mishy, mishy, mish. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, girl. Let everybody see how beautiful you are. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Okay. She was wanting to put her claws in Cabby because she doesn't want to get down. All right, girlfriend. I need this hair, girl. We need this hair. Okay, so we can put it in her head. Okay, so that's going to go up in here, about right there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, she's something. And here in my apartment, I don't get to put up pictures. The only place I have from any kind of art decor on the walls is in my bathroom. Y'all, look at her. She's just giving me looks. You little stink butt. Should have saw her just crawling on me this morning, trying to wake me up. Well, my phone woke me up. Okay, I need a t-shirt. Now I'm burning up. Alright, so when I'm giving my Cabbage Kid new hair, I go as close around the ear as possible. And here I'm doing smaller stitches. I'm going behind the ear. It's cold outside today, but it is warm in my apartment. I don't even have to have the heat on today at all. That's why you can hear the birds. I got my windows cracked open. This was so much, well, I can't say it was easy on my bed because Dixie was in my lap even on my bed. How are things? You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to ask that publicly. I was going to ask Amber how she was doing in Texas because a lot of stuff going on, but she can message me privately about that because it's just a lot going on. Okay, so the good thing is with this particular reroute is that, oh yeah, okay, why does that look loose right there? Well, the hair covers it. Can I, oh, I did, let me see if I can pull that tighter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, it's kind of, well, here sometimes it can feel very warm. Okay, this is very hard. As you can see, my cat is covering this whole half of my lap. She's not like a little thing. She's quite a thick little poopsie. But if I go give her treats, she'll be happy. So, to show you the progress we've made at this moment, okay, let me me fix my needle. We'll put it up here, tilt that hair back. Okay, so now here is the side, and to show you how this looks lifted, that's where it went, behind her ear. So it's kind of like doubling. There it is. So it's nice and thick, going right behind her ear, and we're gonna bring it down to here, and then we're gonna cover up the most of this gathered fabric, looking like dimple wimples. Okay, and so her original hairline was up there. The hairline I gave her went just below that, but this time I'm going to come all the way down to here and come around through right here. I'm going to take it lower because I don't want to sew over where it's been previously sewn. Okay, so let y'all enjoy her. I am going to give my cat some treats real quick. Yes, Miss Pipsy Woo. Okay, take off my glasses so I put them in her lap. I'm going to get your treats. I am sorry. Yes. I am sorry for that to give you a treat. I was late getting up. Here you go. Oh my goodness, that's what you wanted. You definitely wanted your treat. All right, give you some extra. All right, there you go, honey. You got some extra. Let me change top for you. Happy? You got your treats? Okay, there you go, girl. Yeah, enjoy your treats. My little babushka, my little babushka. Um, Walmart currently has the Barbie from the movie. Um, the one in the pink and blue, sort of like striped dress, and she's only $38. When I bought another one, couldn't help myself, so I did. I had got me another, and she had arrived today. I will do a video with the Special American Girl. That's right. Didn't I I got her on sale. I think I got a discount code too. Oh my God, where's all the yarn I had? Oh, okay, I set it over here. All right, here we go. All right. It is taking a lot of practice, Amber. Lots of practice. Oh my goodness. Amber, did you hear about that braiding hair? About the carcinogens or something that's in it? It's considered harmful. I thought about you when I saw that. I thought about you and I thought about all the women who get that synthetic braiding hair. And it's actually very harmful. Oh, and I did get an antique doll. Um, I forgot her name. But she needs a little repair, but I love her face. She's so pretty. Okay, so this is gonna come. Oh, take the needle out. That's gonna go down here to crumble down to there. All right. Oh, okay, it makes it foamy. Oh, that's what you do. Chemicals that come off the hair. Oh, wow. The good thing is, though, you do pre-wash it because your roots are absolutely amazing. I went and, so Walmart has the My Life dolls on clearance for like $10 or $10.50. And I bought about 4 or 5 of them, not at the same time, different times. And I cut the hair off and to use the hair as donor hair for my Jean dolls. And I donated the dolls. I mean, like a 3 and 4 year old, toddler, 5 year old, they do not care if the hair is cut off. I mean, and the dolls were new, so I donated to a missionary, which they'll probably charge money for them. But considering the dolls were still wearing all of their original clothing and they looked new, I just wanted them for the hair. I was able to add more hair in one of my Jean Marshall dolls, and oh my gosh, it looks amazing. But usually at a missionary, I don't even know if people think about buying wigs. A collector would. Definitely a collector. I laugh. Sometimes I think to myself, if it's a dog collector, I wonder if they by any chance seen in my videos and seen me cut the hair off some of them dolls and then they ended up buying it. No, I do not share or tell family or friends or people that I do YouTube. I never have. Because I don't want them watching me. I like it to be specifically for usually just dog collectors, but now we have people who are subscribers, but they're not dog collectors at all. They just like, I think, to watch the reality of aspect, the realism, because it's live, it's not scripted or anything like that. I can see that though, the aspect of seeing how people live their lives and things like that and what they do, because we all do different stuff. It's now where I live, my office here, yeah, they know what I do because here they do inspections, apartment inspections, and so yeah, they got to see dolls that I designed for a toy company and stuff like that, and they were impressed. For me, it was kind of like, okay, that's cool. They like it, they dig it, good. Because I pretty much had to, well, I felt like I had to explain why I had so many dolls like this. But I also explained I was downsizing. Now, for my first house inspection, the guy that come, he was like, "Oh wow, you got rid of a lot of stuff." I was like, "Yes, yes, I did." And because I mean, things that didn't sell on eBay, I stuck it in a container, put it outside put it outside my apartment door, and let people get whatever they wanted. I didn't care because I knew it wasn't coming back in here. So I ended up putting it in the car, taking it to my shop. So we brought our hairline lower. I'm bringing it down low as I can. Yes. I am gonna, I don't know. It looks like I'm probably gonna give her the wave basket design that I've been quite known for doing with self sculpture Cabbage Patch Kids. Mm, and all I have to do now is finish up this side. So continue all around and come up behind the ear. Not quite ready to give new yarn yet. So, okay, get this leveled out. Okay. So this hair is going to be super long looking, but once I get her ponytails up in there, it's gonna look a little shorter. Oh my god. So it's always better to make it longer than what you're doing. My family's nosy because um, a lot of several of my a lot of family members of mine, they've always been Republicans, which there's nothing, I don't see anything wrong with being Republican or Democrat. My thing is that when I vote, I usually vote for someone who's going to do more for the people. I didn't see an administration this time around. There wasn't, and obviously it's shown this is not an administration. It's a cult. And so, yes, I said that publicly on my channel, and trolls don't come for me because you are being outspoken with your opinions on what you do, so just leave me the hell alone and let me have my freedom of speech. So just go ahead and piss off. I would say what my moderator says, but I'm not. But if someone pushed me to that level, I would. I got my own issues and help do things. I ain't got time for this crazy mess. All right. So that's why I don't want them on here. They know how I feel about everything right now. My family does. Trust me and one of my aunts. Oh God, it got yeah. But my thing was okay talking about that. So what? My aunt and her husband have been living in the same little old house for God since God made dirt, decades. I'm gonna have to read this now. And they have nothing. They are dependent on Social Security. They're dependent on all of that for their medications and everything. So, they vote Republican, but then it's like they're dependent on all of the programs and everything that Democratic lawmakers set in place and are now being stripped away. So now they have something to say about it. Um, so, yeah, I don't understand that. So I posted on Facebook about that. So my personal Facebook, I have very few people on there, but I do speak my piece. And I mentioned because my aunt, I unfriended her, but before I did, I made a post about how you know it's nothing wrong with being a Republican or Democrat, liberal, whatever. Me, I don't put myself in the boat of any of those because when I vote, I'm not voting on what party someone's with. I'm voting based on what they're going to do, in which we were told what, this current president was going to do. And, I didn't agree with that. So, I voted for the other party. Um, so it wasn't about red or blue or anything like that. For me, it wasn't. I'm not that competitive. I'm not into, oh, well, you're like this or you're like that or you're one of those. And, I think that's just stupid. I look at this. There's one race, that's the human race. Um, and, you know, I don't judge people. I'm kind of like, so I guess being born, raised in a Republican war family, not my mother, but um, for me, it's like, whatever life you live, whatever it is that you do in your personal life, you keep it to yourself. Keep it at home. I don't need to know. No one, you just keep your personal business to yourself. And all of everything like that. So, and then I should probably take some advice. The only thing that I share personal is things like having anxiety, or like just now, what I shared about this, having to take medication because of being anemic and lack of folic acid in my bloodstream. Um, these are things that affect my performance on YouTube, my medical conditions. I have several, mental and physical. Um, and it's because of surgery coming up in June. July. I won't be able to, for my regulars, provide content. And, you know, okay, maybe I should have done this, go over to the side to get that down and to come up right about there. So yeah, I look at people like currently, the veterans who went out unemployed and checks getting cut and everything like that. But, it's kind of like, well, you voted for that. But then it was kind of like they didn't vote for that. I don't know, it's too late now. I don't know if it was because they didn't want a woman, but men, they listen to their mother. Well, not really, most of the time. They listen to their wife, all of that kind of stuff. So, it's nothing wrong with having a woman for president. Mexico is prospering since they got a woman for president. She has what we call huevos. Alright, her hair looking like a coffee latte. Oh good, at least her hair is covering her face. It protects it from this table that it's on. Okay. Now let me see, the best way to do this is probably up from the side. So now what I gotta do is come up here, up to here. That's about it. So let me readjust that. So we're almost done. We have about what? 1, 2, 2.5 inches left to go. Okay, here, cheers, darling. Okay. Yeah, I do want to invest in a different. I mean, I like this camera, but it's not giving me what I need. I need something that can do autofocusing. Um, so yeah. Well, not autofocusing. This does have autofocusing. What I mean is where I can adjust the focus for my computer camera so it can pick up um, up closer because I'm instead of using my cell phone. Okay. There. All right, let's get this hair up and get it going. There we go. Okay. Yes, well, it looks like finally after so many legal issues with YouTube, they're finally doing something about all of those, the majority of those harassments and stuff. I mean, that stuff involves people's lives and puts them at risk. It's crazy. All right, so there we go. Okay, so when I do a commission, when I'm going to do someone else's Cabbage Patch Kid, if you know, with new hair and stuff like that, several things I do ask. You have to really get to know the collector, what they want, what they're looking for. What is the dream hair color and style for their Cabbage Patch Kid to have? Um, because you are working on a prized possession of theirs. Well, I'm assuming most of the people I've met, their cash out their prized possessions, and so you want to enhance it into make it into their dream Cabbage Patch Kid. To like, oh my God, this is the one I love, 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 love. Can't be without this one, you know. And that's how it is with some, you know, with doll collectors. We're like that with some of our dolls, and so that's what's important for me when I am working on someone's Cabbage Patch Kid or spine, as they call it. That is a term they use in the Cabbage Patch Kid collector's world, especially with these type of Cabbage Patch Kids. And this particular one, because it's mine, and I'm not reselling her. I'm not gonna get rid of her, you know, ever. So I don't need to show her tag or any of that stuff because people can come here. They know what she looks like. I am going to do a video redressing my soft sculpture Cabbage Patch Kids. Some of them, like these. Because this hair one is time to redress her. I'm also going to do that with my American Girl dolls. So I'm going to do the same thing with both. I'm going to get some together, get them up with outfits. It'll be like a night video, one that I do in the evening, late. Yeah. I'm looking because I'm seeing her ear. Let's go behind it. And so, with doing someone, I always ask, well, what kind of a color is it that you want it to have, and hairstyle, and the length. And the one thing I've noticed when I spa someone's Cabbage Patch Kid is that some like fantasy colors, some don't. David likes a mix of both. I'm surprised he hasn't come on yet. He's been really quiet lately. Shocked. You hear that, David? I'm in shock. Um, so yeah, and a lot of people like the long hair look. They love the long hair yarn look. And I looked recently, I looked on last night, I go to CabbagePatchKids.com. I look at the hand stitched Cabbage Patch Kids. Sorry about that. It's an email. I reviewed a business on Google, and the owner, I think, responded. Oh God, who is? I don't even know James Bradley. Okay. I will be glad when America can get back to being a little more normal, because it's just too much crazy right now. Like, seriously. All right, there we go. Finishing up our hairline. I have some viewers of mine who are getting rid of their American Girl doll collections. And this is definitely a video I'm going to talk about later. And the reason why is because they don't like guys that are doing reviews on American Girl dolls. Um, it's about 6 of them. Now, remind you, these here are, women of age, but they don't like it. They feel that it's tarnishing the American Girl brand. Um, Myself, I actually subscribe to them and I applaud them because I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm like, you can collect whatever you want and it's not hurting anyone and it makes you happy and you're sharing what you love with the world. And if people don't like me or anyone else as a content creator on YouTube, simple. You keep scrolling. You don't have to watch us or subscribe or anything. I don't have a problem with um, people creating content. Do what you do that makes you happy. Do whatever you do to make you feel, if you, it doesn't matter what you collect. Stay with what you love and enjoy. Okay, we have finished this, but I'm trying to think and decide if I want to add more hair anywhere. Honestly, I don't think it'll fit anywhere unless I did the middle part, but I really don't need to do that. No, I don't. It's no need to add any more than I don't need. Wow, I got enough. Well, at least I have enough yarn left. I can do a different doll. Well, different ones. So when I I'm going to be making some to put on Etsy, for everyone to get, and we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, I think I'm going to go ahead now, and we're going to focus on our hairstyle. Okay, we'll take it back about right there. Okay, pigtails. Alright, let's zoom out and reposition my camera so you can see this process, because it's quite something having to take certain sections and parting it, and then I have to weave my fingers through to make sure all of it is going in the same direction without any straight. So we want it nice and smooth and straight like this. And now I need my good scissors, because now I have to start cutting, and I just had it drop on the floor. Okay. And so, oh, got a little too much. Some of this goes on that side. Hmm. Okay. Now, grab half of what was over there. How did that get like that? Okay. Actually, that needs to go up a little bit higher, right about here. But I'm thinking, I don't think I'm going to go side to side yet. I know I done cut that. So I'm really thinking some of this hair from the top, having it come over to here in this section with some of this back here. I actually think that would be a better way of doing that. Okay. Yeah, pull that over, have that up. That would work out better, absolutely. So I'm going to take some of this from the side, bring it around this whole area. What are these people commenting about? Pop culture. Ugh. I had to get rid of some stuff. Oh, but it shows me. Okay, there it goes. Mm, I'll use this because I wasn't going to use it, so I used it since it was unraveling. Okay. Yeah, this is like a champagne, like a coffee latte. It's like a latte color. It's really pretty. I love the color mix for sure. All right, set that up there. Right. Yeah, might as well just bring all of this up with it. Have you? They have this ice cream and it's coffee. It's like a they've started doing coffee ice cream. Oh my gosh, vanilla latte. Yeah, her hair is like a look vanilla latte. Oh, hi Debbie. How are you doing? Oh, I love your cabbies. Um, I want to share a link to your channel. All right, because I really like your dolls. Your dolls are really pretty. Okay, there we go. If this is a link to Debbie's Dolly Fashions she has she has really cute dolls. And she's only done 12 videos, but I hope we can encourage her to continue doing more videos. Um, so, yeah, I really like her videos. She got a Babyland. She got her a she got her a Cabbage Patch Kid on yesterday. She got it yesterday from Babyland. And she did an opening, and it's really cute. She also has another video she did like 3 weeks ago showing her Cabbage Patch Kid collection, and then she shows her doll collection. Now, her doll collection has a lot of antique dolls, and it's really cute. She also went to BlytheCon 2023 in New Jersey, so she has a table of those. So check her out, and you know, give her some support and encourage her to make some more videos. Absolutely. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I believe in, I believe that doll collectors and enthusiasts, I think if we come together and we show more positivity, um, I think it'll just be better all the way around for everyone. You know what I mean? So I think supporting one another is important, um, especially with all the things that are going on in our world and our country. Let's just try and be supportive of each other. And, don't judge people for decisions that they made or maybe decisions they made and they regretted. And, let's just forgive and move forward. I think that's the best thing to do. Okay, trying to get our ponytails situated. Right. Oh, okay, that there. And this, that looks more better. Girl, let me see your eyes. Okay. So, there. Well, thank you. I'm glad I said something. I hope I said something right this time. I usually don't. I usually get things mm, said in a way that, I don't know, you know, a lot of things we talk about, you can have an intention of what you're trying to say, but then some people are just very negative and they only think negatively, but, you know. Grab that bank, where to go? Now take all of this and pull this up. It's time consuming. It's quite a job to do this. That's why I put it off so long. It's true. That's why I put off doing her hair so long. I used 9 balls of yarn in her hair. 9. Because I wanted her hair to have a cappuccino type color. Yeah, this is very cappuccino, vanilla latte. Um, yeah, that's what I was going for. And I wanted, that's how it was originally. Well, that's how it was. And I wanted to keep it like that. Because I really love this color palette on her head. But I knew it was going to be time consuming also. Oh my god, where are my pink scissors? Alright, so I got this here one going okay, pretty good. Let me switch over before because I got all this hair right here that's in the back of her head. So, but that's going to give me that sort of like that crisscross type of palette like that. Like a weaving basket. Yeah, I call this the weaving basket hairstyle. That's it. So, it's just yarn hair everywhere. Oh my god. Okay, I'm about to do this in 2 sections. So, alright, I'll start with this. Go ahead and get this up into a ponytail. So as you can see the top, it's getting like a wave basket forming already. And this is going to come up into this ponytail. And so she has that sort of a wave basket look that's going all the way up to the top. But the reason why I was able to do that is because she has bangs. So normally I don't do bangs that often on a Cabbage Patch, but I did to Lily Lavender because she was originally with bangs, so I went with bangs. Oh, y'all are so sweet. It does. She's got that. I think is this a color they called cappuccino, but it really doesn't like cappuccino. It's like a that it's like the peachy orangey color, and I love it. Oh my god, I can't get enough of this color, and they don't make it anymore. I don't even see this color anymore. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for the encouragement. So I got to do layers of what I'm doing right now because it holds the ponytail, every little piece, it holds it in place. So that's important. Let me check the thickness. I'm looking at, okay, we're doing good. let me see from the front. Okay, so they look a little, this side looks like it needs to come over this way more, which I'm about to do. Yeah, so I'm about to do that now with this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I'm going to use this here and try to get that ponytail pulled over this way some more. And that should do it with the pulling, which I might as well go ahead and end up doing that, but I don't want to be a lot of pressure on the fabric where the hair is sewn onto the head. Alright, I'm going to tie it on this side, because I'm going to try to make the ponytail further toward this side. Okay. Now bring that around. Did it do it? Oh, it did, it did. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Okay, perfect. That made it lower. And this, the yarn that I have here, all of this together was probably about $60. So all of the yarn, all of these 9 bundles together was about 60 bucks. I'm not kidding. I'll show you how my floor looks in a minute. But these are all the bundles here. These are all the bundles of yarn that I used. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I used 9 bundles of yarn to get this one color. So to get this cappuccino type color, or vanilla latte color as we were calling it earlier. And so that's, like I said, it's like $60. That's pretty much 60 bucks worth of yarn. And so I didn't buy it all at once. I had to buy it over periods of time. Yeah. And that's how come it took so long to get her hair done. I'm fixing her bangs. They look really cute. She's looking good. She's going to be really cute. Okay, so let's get some hair over to this side. Alright, we're starting our weaving basket in the back. Let me see, so with this, I need to add a little bit more, yeah, to this side of her hair. This looks, yeah, okay. There we go, we'll do that. that down. And see, when you're doing with yarn and fabric, it dries your hands a lot. It's very drying for your hands. Okay, pull that up over here like that. Oof, girl. Alright, I'm gonna use some regular yarn. I need something a little coarse. This'll work. Okay, there we go. Okay, now to the other side. Oh God, look at all this yarn in my lap I've cut off. Where'd my cat go? Oh, she got a lot of treats. She's somewhere to get on the bed. And once I get all of this done, then it's gonna be a whole nother job trying to trim her ponytails where they can be in a nice harmonizing layered ponytail effect. Okay, so there's the back. That's how we have a basket weave. So this comes over, that like that. Isn't that pretty? Such a pretty design. This yarn has got lint flying around. Alright, so I'm tying it with two different yarns to make sure it's super secure. Right now I'm using the thinner one. And I'm double knotting. like I said last night, that prevents the yarn from slipping and holds the ponytail in place. See, it's not coming loose. So those double knots give you that. And I'm still not finished because I still got some hair to pull up. Okay. Let me see the thickness. Okay, it's pretty thick. But I still have this right here to pull up into this ponytail. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't want this side to end up being thicker. This can make this side end up being much thicker than the other. Which, it's not really going to make a big difference because with all of the hair going toward the back or whatever, it's going to still look good because it all goes in together. Okay, let me see how thick. No, actually it feels pretty much the same. Okay, good. Okay, she looks cute. She looks cute. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, yeah, this looks really good. Alright, where's the yarn pieces I cut from? Right here. Oh, great. Alright, I don't want to cut it up at the top because that's where the bows will go and you can see that. So when you're tying and cutting, you want to do it underneath. Tie at the top, but then also come and do it underneath. So when you cut it, it won't be seen. Okay, now I'm coming in with the thicker. Alright. I swear I smell a cigarette. Alright. There we go. Let me see. Okay, this side needs to have more lift. Alright, how do I adjust that? With yarn, of course. God, that did it. Oh yeah. So there she is with her ponies. She's got her ponies. She's got her little weaving basket, ponytail, style all back here. So yeah. So she got all that cute hair. Now I have to cut and style this. Okay, so before I do that, I need to get this, clean up this stuff out of my floor. So I'm going to turn this and turn my camera toward her so you can see her. All right, there. She looks really cute. I like her look. All right, so this way you can get a good look inside of her hair. Check out her hairstyle. Oh my. There. Thank you, Debbie. All right. Hold on. Let me get these balls of yarn together here. Okay, what's left? Because everything is still good, I'm going to keep. It is reusable. All right, let me get the trash out of this. Okay, get the paper out. I don't need to keep that. Mm. Okay. Okay. Look how big this thing of yarn was. It was huge. This is one of those, I think it was like $13 balls of yarn. I had about 3 of those. Okay. All right, keep that in there. Okay, oh, that other yarn, I am taking that back to Walmart. Ugh, it feels nasty. I don't like it. So throw that over there. All right, so I'm clearing the space so I can cut the yarn. That way it'll be easier for me to sweep it up. All right. I got all the strands. All right, I'm good. Okay. Oh, stretch my legs. All right, good scissors. Get my glasses. Okay. Here we go. I will take her now, and I'm going to reposition my kit. Oh, all right, that ball of yarn can go in there. Oh, I have a Cabbage Patch Kid. I'll be ready with that, I think. Like a Calico Cabbage Patch Kid. Okay, I do want to end up changing her clothes. All right, so I lay her and tilt her. Sorry. I tilt her from the side. Now, because she is so big, she is a big girl. All right, so let's get this yarn pulled up right so I can properly trim her hair. Okay, we'll start with this. Let me go ahead and start trimming it. Okay, so that's how it looks in my hand. I trimmed it all the way down. Now, let's see how it looks loose. Okay, she's throwing a few pieces on me. Oh, okay, this is cute. This is cute. Her hair is still long. I do miss that wave yarn very much because it gave her that fluffiness that I really love. But, I mean, it was just, it didn't stay that way. Okay, I can perfect this up in a minute. Let's go ahead and get the other side done. Okay, so there's this ponytail. No, haven't finished. We're gonna keep it about this length. Just gotta make it up a little better. All right, so let me get to this side. Oh my goodness. You see all those light highlights in there now. Okay. I swear, I feel like, you know those big wide tooth combs you use when you're running condition through your hair? I have one. I feel like now is when I need it. So I can comb through this to get it through, to get any twisted up pieces straightened out. They just added new on the website. Oh, really? Okay. That's right, I saw that last night. What about Collector Club? I want to see Collector Club. Sort by. Yeah, I don't see the CCE. I keep looking for Collector Club exclusive. Oh, I see them. Oh, the one in the pink. I like her outfit. Let me see. Uh, yeah, I don't. The Genie Emma looks the best, as in the face sculpting. And yeah. So you see those face sculpts, and look at this one's face. I like this. This looks more symmetrical, and she's looking straightforward. So this one in person, I love her look more. I have to show you. I'll turn my camera around when I'm done. Look, you're like, yes, that's what I was getting. Yeah, the Genie Emma, she looks the best. But my peeve that I don't like is the nose is so far between the eyes. That's what I'm not liking. All of the new ones, the nose is all the way up between their eyes. It just looks weird. So that's what I don't like. So I'm not loving that at all. They had a few on the fan page because they kicked me out of the soft face place because I was new, and I made a comment about somebody's self sculpture Cabbage Patch Kid, and it was anyway. It was a lot of drama because I thought it was a defect. So yeah, I didn't know. So they didn't treat newbies too well. But that Jeannie Emma, yeah, her nose looks more positioned better than the others. The others, the nose is like literally almost between their eyes. But two, it could just be the look they're going for right now. You know, trying to create a different look in the sculpting. Um, so this way it doesn't look like something they've already done before. So that's really what I think they're trying to do, so that the new Cabbage Patch Kids don't look like ones that they've already done before. They're trying to make them noticeably different, so people can look at them and say, okay, that's from 2025 and 24 era. You know, that's what I think it's about. Ugh, oh my god, that was work. Girl, keep your arm in the front, keep your arm to the... Alright, so I gotta cut the other side a little bit more. Mm. And two, I'm noticing a lot of bangs. They're doing a lot of bangs. And see, look at Lindsay Crystal. Look at the chin. If you look at that chin area, that's not cute. The Betsy Sandra's kind of cute. Um, but yeah, the one that looks the best is Jeannie Emma. Yeah, she looks the best. Alright, now I'm back on here. Okay. You like the oh yeah. I have, there are very few that I like that are vintagey. I like the ones a lot they did from around 2020s, early 2020s, like maybe 5 years ago or so. Oh my god, I should have took the dress off, because I don't want to cut her dress by accident. Okay, so I need to get this hair evened up a bit. I'm gonna have to take off her dress, because I just realized usually I do this with my Cabbage Patch Kids without their dress. Actually, I just realized this is not her original outfit, I don't think. Oh wow. I'm looking. I did not stuff her. She is like super stuffed. Oh my god, she came this way. Oh my gosh. I just realized that, and I bought her at Babyland. Oh my god, I thought I had added stuffing in her, but I didn't. So as you can see, she's hand signed. There's nothing else there. It's just a regular hand signed signature. And this is her tag. It is Spring Event Kid 2014. Okay, it says Spring Event K SEK 14 dash 738. So yeah, she's only got one tag. And she is firmly stuffed. Wow, they did an incredible job stuffing her. I love that. Because I was thinking I had stuffed at her or something, but no, I didn't. I'm looking, and no, that's all original. She was like this originally. Oh, they did such an incredible job with her. Love her. Oh, okay, let me get her hair right. Okay. Finish up her little trim to get this right, so I can put her bows back in. Oh my gosh. I have to tilt her head like that, and believe me, she is heavy. I tilt it to give it a very layered look with her ponytails. Oh my god, this is a lot to cut. Oh my god, I still gotta come here. Oof. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I queefed. Because I'm having to lean over. I'm laughing because I have to lean over and move around like this. Oh my god. Air bubble. Okay, so there's the back of her hair so far. So I still got some evening up to do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Because see, I don't know. To me, it's about the hair. And right now, what they're doing at Babyland is they're not giving them as much hair, and they were doing the dreadlock type of stuff, and just doing different looks. It just wasn't for me. Yeah. Um, so yeah, now they got some more traditional hairstyles, which is cute, but the hair is not thick; it's very thin, and they gotta do them as quick as possible and stuff like that, and rush them in. I mean, honestly, they do their best. They try to meet demand. I mean, they do sell. Oh, thank God, I'm almost done. Okay, how is that looking? Okay, on this side, I need to do a little bit over here from the side glance. Okay, that looks even. Let me see the back. All right, so that looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty even. That's even. That's even. And it's got like a little layered look. My arm is trembling. Oh my God, my battery's about to go dead. Seriously? I didn't put my charger on? Oh my God. Woo! Okay. I'm putting my charger. Where's the hole? Oh my God. I gotta go through all of that. This is crazy. There. Got it. All right. Okay. So there. We got our hair done. We got the hairstyle cut and styled. It's pretty set. Yeah. I'm happy with that. I love the color so you can see up close. Yeah, it's very coffee. It's like a latte, vanilla latte, or you can call this um, cappuccino. It's got a cappuccino look. Cover the bangs a little bit here. Do something like this, that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. All right, so there. I got our hair redone. Thank God. It took a long time. It was definitely too long enough. So, love the length. That reminds me, yes, I am going to end up redressing her. So, I'm not going to put the same dress back on her. I want to redress her. All right, so thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for watching. And I don't know, I want to play with, I don't like how her bangs look on camera. In person, they look good, but I don't know, on camera, they don't. So, there's her hair at the top. Oh, you know what? Let me turn my camera around. Because if I turn my camera around, it gives you a better view. Girl, stop moving. Don't move. Don't move. Oh, Jesus. She decided not to be still. Oh, I sprayed myself. Okay, so this is how our hair looks. Oh, let me show you the back. So I took it down as low as I can to cover up all the overlapping of the hair. So let me come in here. So you can see the different shades, the different colors of cream and beige. Even right there, it's not that golden in person. That those particular strands. So I got several colors blended to give her this look. So yeah, and then here's the top. Now I'm going to turn her around. That's my sewing machine. Okay. And so now you can see how the collar looks in the front with her face. She looks so much prettier in person. I don't know, camera just doesn't show off how pretty she is. So these are all of her different hair colors in her ponytail. And so blended all together, it's like a cappuccino coffee, you know? Oh, thank you, Debbie. That's sweet of you. The hair is super long. Yep. Okay. So there. And that's how it looks under that lighting. And her earrings are like crystals. Those are just simple beads. Okay. So these are all the different colors that are in her hair for her hair to get that color. All right. So I'm going to let you all go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the thumbs up. For those of you who did, for those of you who didn't, please do give her a thumbs up. And I will see you all soon. I think I'm going to get some girls together so I can redress them. But I'm about to go ahead and do a review with my American Girl Nanea. So I'm going to take a break and get ready for that. I'm playing in her bangs until I get them looking kind of like the way I want, or I feel that looks best with her. Okay. So I like all these different colors and, you know, just trying to twist them around, play with them a little bit, trying to get them like that. See? There we go. All right. So thank you all. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. I will be back live in a little bit. I also need to find my beads because I want to make our bracelets. I want to make some of these bracelets with cute little charms. And there she is with her full reroute. Okay. And completed. Champagne. Yeah, not champagne, sorry. So this is cappuccino, cafe latte, however you want to call it. So that's like a very creamy beigey color. I like how it goes with her skin tone. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Debbie. That's sweet of you. Let me try something. Okay, so nope, that didn't work. Let me try. Oh, there we go. All right, so I turned my light on, and now you can see the colors. Wow, that made a big bright. All right, so now you can see all the different colors of yarn, and combined together, they give her this look. Yes, I cut the light onto my camera, so now you get a better look at what she really looks like. So I hope that shows up much better. Okay, so there's her bangs. Yay! Oh yeah, the lighting made such a difference with her skin tone. That's why I chose this hair color. I thought it really went well with her brown eyes and her skin and all of these different colors of yarn. I just really love that. And that is the box of yarn. And these are all of those snippings. Those are all the colors. So I used 9 balls of yarn. 3 were the same color. There we go. All right. So thank you all for watching. And I will see you soon. Let my phone charge. I am going to do a review for, again, American Girl Nanea. So for all of my American Girl collectors, that will be coming up next. Thank you.